I'm in the process of writing another book. People seem to want one for whatever reason. And the working title for this book is The Diary of a Madman. So what I've decided to do is to just read the odd excerpt now and then as I write it. I guess it will be out summer, thereabouts anyway. Anyway, as you can see, this is called The Positivity Police. Nothing will be met with frothing at the mouth objections more than a good dose of negativity. It frightens people, and the immediate response will be vicious and sneering. You will become an outcast, with a status lower than that of a maggot, an aberration to be avoided at all costs. Survival monsters, ordinary people, are everywhere, greedily stuffing money into their pockets and pushing food into their mouths. The holy quest for survival at all costs must be adhered to, and even the slightest suggestion that the quest is futile will send all the monsters in your vicinity scurrying to find cover and to be as far away from you as possible. The myth that life is good and has meaning, that people are okay, and that a positive mindset is an advantage, must be maintained at all costs. Just the slightest chink in the armour and the whole rotten edifice might come crashing down. Like a police state desperately trying to keep the regime safe, we find the negativity police spreading their propaganda and recruiting members of the public to report on anyone expressing negative sentiments. At the head of the negative police, we might find spiritual leaders, psychologists, self-help gurus, marketing executives and salespeople. But without the support of a willing public, they would have no power. Those with a negative mindset must hide away and meet in secret. They must indulge in their illicit pleasures well away from public view. Their demonic incantations assert that life is an exercise in futility, that nature is an indifferent mother spewing out endless suffering children, and that every individual will seek its advantage at the cost of all others. Their ecstatic meditations on hatred, envy, anger, cruelty, sadism, denial, stupidity, and other taboo topics bring a sense of power and pleasure that the negativity police must snuff out whenever they can. The survival monsters would lose all existing motivation if they could taste the nectar of understanding based on reality instead of myth. Clearly, that would not do. People would no longer be interested in the sickly pleasures they might get from consumerism, phony relationships, and the conventional things and events they are told to enjoy. The negativity police are all around you. Do not raise their ire by careless talk. If you do, their cruelty will know no end. You will become a laughingstock, a diseased thing, someone who should be left to die. Those okay people become monsters if the childish fairy tales they have told themselves become threatened.